on September 11th, when you see all of the politicians that are down there, I would like to do a head count of which one of them was swapping buckets on 9/11 and the days after, looking for bodies, looking for survivors, and how many of them weren't, and the ones that weren't should step aside and make room for the responders.
As I mentioned a moment ago, the mayor's office is essentially saying, they're working to try to find ways to honor you guys, the men and women, the first responders, in groups, different places and times. Have you at all been in contact with the city? Are they providing an alternate venue for you at all that Sunday morning or anywhere?
The Feel Good Foundation is very easily found. You guys found us. Everybody else finds us. I was on TV with Swiss Radio, or on the radio with Swiss Radio a couple hours ago, so we're findable. They don't want to find us, that's okay. But let me say this. Support is important. Post-traumatic stress is a real thing and it's affecting all of us. And we need that punch in the shoulder that we can get from our politicians, our elected officials, to let us know they're supporting us. I work for IP Video Corporation in Bayshore, and they support me. Why isn't the mayor supporting us? Why isn't the governor and everybody else supporting us? Why are there 2 mayors going there, 2 governors going there, senators and congressmen? There's room for us.
I understand that you say you're findable, but have you picked up the phone, or anyone from the Feel Good Foundation called up the mayor's office and said, hey, we're not okay with this, and we'd either like to be down there on 9/11, or you need to provide us an alternate location?
First responders are the first responders to war. That was a war. Soldiers are the second responders to war. Imagine a soldier calling up and saying, can I get my medal now? I don't need to make that call. They know where we are. If they want to recognize us in some way, which they should be, because there are a lot of heroes that gave their life for this city and this country, and for patriotism, they should be one picking up the phone, not us.
I've got to tell you, I tweeted this out. It's on my Facebook page, and I've gotten sparked a lot of discussion here. And then I want to read two notes. And just Evan Elite, actually a fellow firefighter, says, if room is an issue, that's poor planning on the city. The 10th anniversary is a huge deal. And something else. This is from Phoenix Racine. He said this, and I want you to respond to this. If there is simply no room and they can only pick a certain number to go, do they now tell the family members that they can't go? The family members of the victims, they can't go. Because first responders are going, there's no way around this without upsetting someone, was his point. Someone will be upset.
I worked in the New York State Police Department for 20 years. I know how large Ground Zero is. There is room. Room is not an issue.
Where will you be? Where will you be? If you cannot go to that memorial, James Ryder, where will you be on that Sunday morning?
I will be with my family.
James Ryder.
I will be with my family, and I will remember my friends.
And is that the most important point at all on that day, to do that?
The most important thing is for the city to recognize, and for the government to recognize, that this is not a political issue. This is about patriotism. And I can tell you, as a staunch conservative that has voted since I was 18, that this is not about politics. This is about heroes.
James Ryder, one of our own heroes. I thank you for coming on and expressing your opinion. Let us know if you get that phone call from the mayor's office. Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate it.
Well,
coming up.